I would apologize. But if it was something I was mean about because you did something to me, then that's just because I'm real, and you're going to have to deal with that if you want me in your life. Anyways, moving on. Number 43. I have other videos. You should check them out. They're not all mine, though. My YouTube account is David-12. I did make it when I was 12. That's where the 12 comes from. I usually don't put 12 in my name, but I didn't feel like making a YouTube account and all of that. So this is the one I'm going to use because I already got like 50 subscribers, and I want to keep building onto that. Yeah, so I can get famous enough to have ads, so I can make money off of this, so I can get famous and get into the radio biz where I belong. Anyways, let's move on. You know, everybody's told me that I have a voice like radio chocolate. They always say to me, "Dear David, find a way to get that edible, audible chocolate on the airwaves." You're delightful fans. Anyways, 44. I love working. It's why I never sleep. If I don't sleep, it's because I was working on some shit. So don't be coming up to me with your supportive ass being like, "Oh, are you okay? You look like you haven't gotten any sleep." Bitch, I'm not a cancer patient. I don't need your help. I got a lot of sleep because I've been working on a rap song, or I've been working on a podcast. So back off these nuts, because I got normal work too. On top of that, I'm a very busy man. You have to respect that if you want to have a relationship with me. Number 45. I may be going into the Navy. This may happen, but I will still have podcasts and stuff while I'm in there doing my thing, stacking up cash and breaking necks and shooting people and stuff like Navy does, you know, because Navy is the shit. Anyways, number 46. So keep checking. That's what I was going to say. So keep checking my social media and stuff. Don't give up on me just because I'm in basic training and I ain't got no phone or some shit. Keep checking. Stay in touch because you love me. Number 46. I do bad things, but I am not a criminal. I'm not a criminal because I do the bad things based on justified reasons. If you want to know what those bad things are, I suggest you get to know me. And if not, then I'm not going to say them up on the internet. I ain't trying to get arrested. Okay, let's go to number 47. 46. I do bad things. Oh no, that's already one I did. Okay, 47. I love my what? I love my fans, but don't obsess over me. That's the one thing I'm afraid of. This is why I never wanted to do this thing, is because I'm afraid I'm going to get those weird ass fans like in Stan from Eminem, where this dude drove off a bridge with his wife, who was pregnant with his kid, into a ditch and killed himself and his wife and kids and stuff. That was just wrong, and I don't think you should do that. So don't get obsessed over me. That's not right. That's not morally correct, if I may add, because my mom just walked downstairs, so I'm not going to cuss anymore from this point out, because I am respectful to my mother, because I love her so much, and she knows it. Okay, number 48. I got a lot on my mind at the moment, so no videos until about September. I gotta get into this new job. I gotta start sleeping at night and stuff, so I cannot be working while I am trying to get back into my sleep schedule. So until then, I might be uploading maybe 1 or 2, but not very many, unless I'm with my friends or something. Don't get upset and don't stop checking, because I will come back. I swear to God I will. And yeah, let's move on. Number 49. I may be rude. I may be rudely interrupted by my parents by then. See, my mom just came downstairs and gave me a dirty look and shook her little head and walked in the laundry room, and now she's doing laundry. But she knows I love her. And I'm not going to take that back just because you guys are listening. Because I do. And deal with it. So, number 50. I'm vulgar, but I'm trying to stop. I do cuss a lot, but that is only because my parents so graciously allowed me to at certain points. They did beat me down if I did cuss at some points, so I can have the control. Sometimes I choose not to use it, but I am trying to grow into the habit of not using it again, because I think that is just nasty and annoying behavior, and I will not be a part of it. What's the next one? Number 51, right? Yeah, 51. I gotta flip over the page. My parents' computer is really slow because they don't care. All they get on here for is like one or two things. So until I get moved out and stuff, I'm not going to have a nice computer because I gotta get out of their hair first, you know. So until then, I'm going to be making these Spreaker videos because I ain't gonna go downloading no new software onto my parents' slow ass computer to make it even slower, so that I gotta hear for 20 minutes about how I'm gonna go on there and erase everything and then waste more time that I could be using to work for you. So don't complain, just get on this Spreaker and listen. It's not that hard, I assure you. I've done it before. I just did it after I closed out of the first part. Okay, moving on. Number 52. I have SoundCloud and Hot New Hip Hop for any of you who are interested in my music career. I listed the SoundCloud and everything. If this goes into a third part, I'll leave the links for all of my websites just for you guys. It'll take some work, but I will do it. It might not, but the third one might not start for a while. I might take a break, get something to drink, you know, because I've been talking for about 50 minutes straight now. So, you know, you gotta have some love for me. You gotta give me a break. This is work for me too. I gotta have a break. Okay. I gotta go to commercials really fast. I love number 53. I love Hobson, Eminem, and Ludacris. They are my favorite musicians. You know why. I explained it earlier. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this subject because you know me. You know your boy. Number 54. I am real, but I am a softie. If you are nice to me, oh my God, I love you. I love you so much. Even if you're lying about it and talking shit behind my back. I don't care. As long as you're nice to me, we're cool, and you should listen to my videos totally all the time because I love you so much, and I would never change it for the world, and I'll buy you roses and flowers and candies just like I'm gonna do for my mom one day.
Who are you talking to?
I'm doing a podcast. Why are you shaking your head?
Why are you talking about killing people on a podcast?
I'm not talking about killing no one. What are you talking about? That was just, see, my mom's just tripping. You know I'm just joking about that, guys. Anyways, I'm not a killer. I'm not a murderer. Come on. Let's be real for 1 second. I ain't gonna go out and ruin my life just to kill someone over some stupid shit that I don't even want to be tangled up in. I'm only tangled up in it for certain reasons, which I will express later when I am not living in my parents' residency. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Number 53. I love Hobson, Eminem, and Luda. I already said that. Okay, number 54. I am a real, but I'm a softie. Okay, when I was so rudely interrupted earlier, I was telling you guys, if you were nice to me, I will love you, and that you should listen to all of my podcasts and everything. So, if you are a true friend of mine, I suggest you keep listening to my podcast, because if you don't, then I'm gonna be like, out of here with your ass. But if you are really busy, I understand. I'm not going to question you. I'm not interrogating you. I'm not the police, because the police are assholes and fuck them. But anyways, let's move on to number 55. I'll make some movies on how to do fun things that I know how to do. You know, I personally, when I was in middle school, I would sit in the library for hours on end and just look at baseball stuff and statistics and stuff. So I know all about those types of websites, sports websites, fantasy football, fantasy baseball, fantasy hockey, fantasy celebrity, whatever you're in, I could help you out. I'll be your, I want to be the Willy Wonka of fantasy football players. Like, you can come to my league and get destroyed by me. It's okay, I don't mind. I will beat you just fine. And no peeing in the chocolate river, folks. That's mine. You can't do that. Anyways, number 56 it is? 56? Spoiler alert. So this is a spoiler alert, guys. So if you don't want to hear it, cover your ears and eyes and get prepared for the worst and wait about 10 seconds. It's probably going to take longer because you know me. But I am a spoiler. I spoil things such as movies, cartoons, whatever I am fucking watching or playing, I'm going to tell you about. If you see the title of the goddamn video is what I learned from Grown Ups 2, then don't be going on there fucking complaining about how you wanted to enjoy the movie and how I say it fucking sucks and complaining about it with your annoying ass. I just don't want to deal with all that. So don't be coming up there with that. There's that. Okay. What else? Number 57. I don't hate anyone. Like I said earlier, probably, I don't know, I made this list when I was very tired again. So if anything's listed again twice, I am not stupid. I'm just very tired. So move on with your obnoxious ass. Anyways, I don't hate anyone. The word hate is too strong for me to use in a sentence, sir. So no, I will not spell it at your fucking spelling bee. I was in a spelling bee in the 3rd grade, but anyways, there'll be a video about that later. It was pretty funny stuff. Okay, anyways, where was I? The word hate, yeah, the word hate's too strong. I prefer, yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? I might have to go on dictionary.com real quick. I'm a little fuzzy on my vocabulary. I haven't been to school in about 4 months now. I'm not going to college, so get over yourselves if you think you're better than me because you go, because you're not. Anyways, let's move on. Because yeah, that's all you really need to know. I don't hate anyone. That's honest right there. Honestly, to God, there is not a single soul on this earth at the moment that I hate. If I said rude things to you, you probably deserved it, and you need to get over yourself, and then come talk to me when you're an adult. Anyways, number 58. What does that say? I vote everyone? What does that even mean? I vote everyone. Oh, I love everyone. That's what that says. My handwriting is chicken scratch, so suck my chicken ass. Anyways, I love everybody. If they love me, you gotta show me some love before I can show you some love. I ain't all about that, I'ma drive you to the movies, but yo ass ain't gonna give me money for gas. That's some more bullshit. To Aaron, Joseph, and Joey, I will always give you gas money if I got it, girl. You know I love you guys. You guys are my main squeezes, and you know it. So if you want to be one of my main squeezes, you better scratch my back if I scratch yours, because that's how I roll, and you know I'm a thug, so I'll roll up on you and shoot you if you don't like it. But I really won't, because I'm not that heartless. I'm not a killer, so don't really be going telling the police that, because I don't like the police. How many times do I have to go over this, guys? Come on, listen. Anyways, I have 40 seconds left on this video, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here for about 10-20 minutes and go get myself some damn water before my mouth crusts up and I get fucking herpes or whatever, cold sore, because I think I'm going to go out on a date with Jessica if she says yes on Saturday. I don't know, it was a maybe last time I checked. But, I'm just kidding, Jessica. Anyways, yeah, I'll be right back. So you guys enjoy your mornings, and check later if you don't check now. Bye.